Ooh. Wow. Oh no. I've got literally minutes. This is real bad. And there's probably not a shelter here. Let's see what the map says. This is such a bad situation. We're gonna try to get home. Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest, and this is Into the Radius, playing an Oculus Quest 2 using Airlink in my PC. And I'm especially making this video because I received a comment on my last video, and I have to try it out. I'll post the comment right here just to give this person credit for helping me out. Thank you very much, because I'd never figured it out by myself, even though there was like a note telling you to not do this specifically. But we're going to figure it out right now. Oh no! Now, there's a letter though. I mean, that was cool. Let's see. Oh. So that's nothing new. That's okay. It's okay. Pretty cool. Thank you for the comment, because I'd have never figured it out on my own. Just wanted to make a little money today. No, today's gas mask day. That's right. I forgot about that. So I'll just make sure that my magazines are full, and then we will move on out, because I can't remember exactly what I used last time. It was a very easy, very quiet run. So let's look at things. I'll go ahead and bring all this stuff with me. Figured out how to put the gas mask on thanks to another fine comment right here. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I have to enter dressing mode, which I had completely forgotten because I hadn't played the game in a couple days, which I think is this button. It is. And then this goes on. Oh, that's weird to look through. That is weird to look to. So, cool. Thank you very much for that tip, because I had forgotten about dressing mode and I would have never figured it out. I'll take this with me, and when I find somewhere that needs it, I will put it on. I'm also a little concerned because I think my software records like the left eye's output, and that might look kind of funny through that. So we won't overuse it. We'll go out and make some money. What time of day is it? I could use a pinch of sleep. I hadn't thought of that because I just went on that run, and oh, come on. Even though it wasn't a difficult run, it took a lot of time. 22 hours. I feel pretty good. We'll take a quick nap. I think that gives me enough time to do a mission before the tide wave comes in and resets everything. Let's see. No. I want to find one that needs a gas mask. That said it needed a gas mask. Dang it, which one was it? Take pictures, don't want that. Don't accidentally crouch. That is huge money. Find artifact, the unknown. Let's go for it, right? This is probably overly ambitious. I've got my shotgun, I've got ammo, everything's maintained. We're gonna go out and we're gonna get it done. put the mask on when I get there. And I've got my sweet light. Isn't that awesome? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. Hoping you got some cool weekend plans going on. Appreciate you joining me on this video. I think I'm going to start uploading 3 videos a week and then make those 3 different games. I think Half-Life Alyx is going to be my Monday, and then Wednesdays are going to be Legendary Tales co-op with I Am Universe 25 of the Vorhagen Gradient, so check him out. This is ambitious. Better get after it. Have any hope at all of succeeding, I'm gonna... Oh wow, look at my stamina because I didn't eat before I left like a total idiot. That was a horrible decision on my part. What do you do, light it before you put it in your mouth? I don't know. Not smart enough to light the cigarette. Now it's stuck in my mouth. I don't know. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It's okay. I'm gonna play the whole damn level with a cigarette in my mouth. Come on. I don't know. Like, I feel like I used one before and didn't have this issue, but... There we go. That was ridiculous. So dumb. I think that's supposed to help just a little bit with nutrition and stuff. So I'm definitely going into this a little underprepared. We're gonna see how it works out. Gotta make the best time I can without blowing all my stamina. And we'll see. We'll see. Playing a variety of games is making me appreciate each individual game probably more than I otherwise would. Just playing these kind of smaller indie games, and then I started playing Half-Life Alyx, and visually it's just awesome. And you can interact with so many different things, and that's great, you know what I mean? It's got its own style and world and feel, and it's an awesome game. And I feel like when I tried to play it maybe a year ago or a little further, I didn't really appreciate it for how good it was. But having messed around on some of these other games, I'm enjoying it more than I did before. And then this game, this atmosphere, in its own way, rivals Half-Life Alyx. Like, they're completely different games, don't get me wrong. So it's really not even a fair comparison. But even compared to that monster budget, amazing, you know, kind of the premium example of what VR can be, this is still great. And then Legendary Tales, what it lacks in some of these aspects, the sword fighting is really enjoyable. And the fact that it has co-op multiplayer pushes it up another level that maybe otherwise it wouldn't reach. So really enjoying the variety. I know that means I don't make as much headway in each individual game, but I'm okay with that. Not really worried about rushing through these anyway. Just kind of want to enjoy the ride. It gives me a little bit more physical activity than just regular gaming, which, I mean, I work out 3 or 4 times a week, and then my job can be fairly physical. But still, get home from work and then sit down and play Xbox for a couple hours. It's nice to have this variety where I'm at least moving around, because it's surprisingly good exercise to just stand and walk and move your arms around. Heck, just the head motion, if you're not used to it. I'm getting kind of close to my barrier, I think. Yeah, I am. just the head motion, if you're not used to it, you'll feel it in your neck a little bit. So, I've been over here a couple times. I'm going to fix my position in my barrier. There we go. These games are all different, but man, they've all got something to offer. This one's probably the most solitary, because in Half-Life Alyx, your character talks. You got Russell talking to you through the headset thing. In Legendary Tales, if you're playing it co-op, that's a very social experience. Whereas this game, man, it's just you in the world. So it's kind of what you're in the mood for, really, more than anything. I don't think I pushed this far on this side of the tracks, so there is an opportunity for danger. I love that head-mounted light. Hopefully there's some food. Somebody else walking around. Must be a mob above me. What are those? Nothing. That's what those are. Keep my guard up with that mob above me. Now this is gonna take a minute. He sounds like he's stomping right on me. It's probably just a regular walker mob. And those are less of a big deal than I once thought. Man, first few times I ran into them felt like a huge deal. I don't really have time for this. Got a long way to go. I say that, but I don't really know like how far or how difficult this is gonna be. There's stuff in there. Sweet. I'm assuming brushes wear out because doing some weapon maintenance the other day, and my spray can exhausted. So I take that as probably most things you use, the paper, the brush, the ramrod, can be used up. Don't really need that, but we'll take it. Okay, that's as thorough as I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go get Stompy here. There's a ladder that way. Let's go blast him. I'm just really enjoying VR lately. Really? No? Inside the stove in the greenhouse in Bolotki. Attention, please. So is the mob above me, or was that just some extra sound they put in here to screw with me, right? Sweet. I might need that before this trip's over with. Easy now. Yeah, how am I doing? I'm gonna hold on to it for the moment, but don't look at me like that. Come on. Okay. Oh, almost missed this. Almost missed nothing. Damn. Where'd that come from? Come on. Really? I hate that. Well, I'll take it. A little loot. There we go. A couple shells. I don't use that kind of ammo, but that's alright. I don't know what that fits. Wow, getting some loot, player. This is... I hear steps. Go ahead, punk. Way the hell out there. Wow, I can't believe it sounded like he was right above me. So is that music coming from that tape I put in here? It must be, huh? It doesn't really... I don't know. I don't know. That's odd. Let's see. Wow. Wished I'd have been more thorough here when I was here before, because this inventory is getting full and I'm not even almost where I'm going. I really don't think that music's coming from the cassette that I put in there, but it might be. What did I get stuck on? Okay. Ooh. Suddenly not moving when I expected to move is a little rough on the stomach. All of a sudden I'm getting stuck on all kinds of stuff. I want to get where I'm going. Get this moved to the center of my circle. I'm going to leave that guy out there. I feel like I should check this stuff, though. I tell you what's amazed me is, let's go ahead and top up, the amount of like grunting and noises I make when I crouch down or get up or reach for things. Like I notice it when I'm editing. I don't notice it when I'm playing. Or like in Legendary Tales, the swinging of the swords. Man, I really like strain and grunt and make all kinds of noise. I think that means I'm getting old. Pretty sure that's what that means. So I'm making a conscious effort to kind of reduce those noises. But I'm still probably going to grunt a lot. Sweet. Man, this has been a lucrative little run. And I'm not even really being thorough. I'm just... Let's get on with it. I gotta check this last building. And then go that way. Punch myself in the face. An important step in turning on or off your headlamp. Okay. By my estimation, this will take me to the village. Let's go. Ooh. Wow. Oh no. I've got literally minutes. This is real bad. And there's probably not a shelter here. Let's see what the map says. This is such a bad situation. We're gonna try to get home, and this is gonna be like an aborted run. Dang. Time evidently passes faster than I thought. I thought I had loads of time. I had like 22 hours it read before I slept 7 hours. And then, man, what a huge mistake. This is what comes from just playing a game to learn how to play a game. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. There's a mob nearby. And we don't have time to deal with him. If he starts anything. Oh no. I don't know what I expected to happen with the tide, but this isn't it. No. This is not good. This is so bad. You know what? That could have went a whole lot worse. Geesh. So, what the tide did is it transported me, and it'll reset artifacts and stuff, so if you've got them, they'll be gone. But I didn't have any artifacts to lose on me. And as far as the mobs being back, that's not the end of the world. So, like, this mission might happen anyway. Unbelievable. What's going on? Where's my ammo? There we go. I mean, obviously things got more difficult. Well, I'm glad you made noise because I wasn't paying enough attention. Alright. We're going for it. We're going for it. This is... super inefficient way to do this mission, but that's what I get for being an idiot. And I hope... that must be open enough. It is. So, I'm gonna fix my food meter real quick. This was a pretty big can. I probably should have ate the little one. Dang, that was a lot of food in there. I'm exhausted. So, I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna push on. Anyway, I keep getting distracted, but there's gonna be a ton of mobs that are respawned up here, especially near the train cars. And I don't know if that resets like all loot and stuff like that. Let's take just like a quick peek in here. Man, I suck at ladders. Let's see if loot reset. I don't think it does. It does. How about that? Wow. So because I had been in here and looted before, I don't even know what this one is. Smoke grenade. All the loot crates that I've opened before now are probably refreshed like that. So, like, this ain't all bad. If I get through these mobs, I might still be able to pull off this mission. I might have a crazy amount of loot, an absolutely crazy amount. I don't think that was there before. Come here, you. I don't think that was there before. These might move. with the tide. Man, I don't know that. It could be that I just never noticed that that was right there. There's one of them shooting bastards. Man, they notice. Great range, great range. How bad am I hurt? Not too bad. Good. Let's go. This magazine's gonna get low on me real quick at this rate. I think I've got a minute to, I do not have a minute. I do not have a minute. Ow. Quit shooting me, you bastard. Two of them. Oh no, it's stuck on nothing. Things are getting hairy. Especially with this little thing. Come on, you son of a bitch. Did he accidentally shoot it? Or is it still alive? I don't know, I've never seen one do that before. I feel like it's not dead, but it stopped animating. Wow. That was messed up. Whew. Somebody walking around above me. This has been a more exciting run than I had in mind, but it's not going bad. It's not going bad. I'm using a ton of ammo, but good enough. I intend to pull off this mission. I'm gonna avoid spending too much time, because I got a long way to go. My little counter thing was popping even. If I'm in good shape on the way back, I'll check that out. There's probably another one of those shard things in there. Stamina out. Stressful episode, I should say. It's okay. Like, as I get better at clearing these guys, like I have a heck of a time aiming this pistol. Over any kind of reasonable distance. Okay, it's just one of those barely visible guys. I'm not too worried about him. I'm not gonna waste the ammo on him. It's the ones that shoot back that like demand my attention. If I was better at throwing knives, which I'm absolutely terrible at throwing knives. Okay. It is my belief that the objective is down there. Like here. There I am. Maybe. Where's the radius? Yep, so the compass points at the radius. So the objective has to be down there. And it's an artifact hidden in an extremely dangerous place. So let's go. That's a step. I might put my gas mask on when I get down here, and it will probably affect the way the video is captured. But it is what it is. This place looks like quite the mess. Dress mode. Mask. That messes with my vision something fierce, so exit dress mode. I apologize in advance because I am sure it doesn't look good. This is really something here. above me. Very likely. Very likely it's above me, because that would make this more challenging, and that seems to be the nature of the... That looks like... Yep. This is challenging. How much room do I have here? Just enough. Just enough. Little tricky. Little tricky. I would talk more, but I'm concentrating pretty hard here, because this is about my skill limit. Beautiful. Wow, it's like I knew what I was doing. I mean, not up to this point, but that part. I got it. Beautiful. Is this thing still clicking? Must be over there on that platform, possibly. We'll risk it. Man, I feel like I'm accomplishing something on this run, which is pretty rare for me. Don't fall. Don't fall. Man, this is... Is it over there instead? Nah, it's gotta be over here. Right. No, it's absolutely over there. I wouldn't think it would be on such a small platform. What's this? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I didn't really read what this is. Unknown. It's very cool. Very cool. Okay. See if I can nail this drop. Get out of here. Get this mask off so I can see. Wow. I did good. I'm glad I didn't run down here and try to loot those before the tide wave got me. I bet there's a... What was that noise? We're not gonna push our luck any further. I'm gonna get the goods and go. It's already been a really long run. Oh no, I bet I can't climb this hill. Oh, just barely. Just barely. I'll take it. I'll take it. Make my way back. Loot the train car area a little bit on the way through, because it should be relatively low on mobs. And this is going to be my most successful run ever. And pretty much entirely came from taking the advice of those that watch and comment. They really are the experts, you know what I mean? People like to complain about those in the comments. Like, here come the real experts. Well, evidently that's the case. All this loot will be reset. I'd be silly to not pick it up. Not only is it reset, it changes. Like, I don't think this was in here before, unless my memory is that poor. Which is possible, so I won't commit to that. Be kind of careful here, because I know there's mobs in here. And I've got so much good loot that definitely don't want to lose it over something stupid. Come here, you. Oh, it's so much stuff. It's going to take a while just to sell it. It's an awesome run. I mean, I'll absolutely have enough money to buy the weapons that I was hoping to buy. I doubt I will have the level requirement to buy the weapons. But, I mean, you can't ask for a better run than this. Hey, buddy. Come here, you. I like those because you don't have to shoot the core. They just pop. Some romantic youth ran off and got herself killed or himself killed. Family was traumatized terribly. Hope they understand. Just fell in love. More smokes. Man, what a good run. I actually like that about this game. Like, when I'm playing Half-Life Alyx, like, it's a great game. And you go through these kind of set-piece areas and events and shoot the mobs, but it's like the same thing every time, right? It's getting dark. It's getting dark. I always get nervous when it gets dark. This game, not necessarily the same thing every time. Like, I know there are limits to exactly how varied it could be, right? It's still going to be the same basic formula. But I like it. I like it. So much good loot. I didn't want to pull. Oh. So, what are your favorite games? Like, so far, probably, I've got a good handful that I like more than the rest. What's your favorite games? What game's coming up that you're excited about? Are you more excited for future VR hardware or software? Because I feel like, I have hopes that the next headset will be even better than this one. This one's really good. Like, being able to play... Come get me, dude. Come get me. More games natively to the Quest would be cool. But, I mean, this Airlink experience has been so good. That it's really hard to complain much. Like, and lately I'm having less hitches than I used to. I don't know what that's about. Maybe, I think the Quest did recently get a software update. Maybe it improved Airlink a little bit. I never expect those to die in one shot. I always waste a round. Man, what a run. Another one of these. I don't even know if I got inventory space for it. Because I don't think it'll go in here. So, it's gonna have to stay. That's a little unfortunate. It's gonna take me forever to sell all this stuff. People talk about liking indie games. You know what I mean? They don't. I see some complaints about one of the bigger complaints I see about Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard has to do with consolidation, right? The less indie developers and consolidation. And I guess I'm not as much bothered by the consolidation as most people. And I'll say this because, in my opinion, it's absolutely inevitable that there will be consolidation. And I say that just from, like, historical reference. Like, if you look back at the automotive industry, in the late 1890s, there were like 1,700 plus automakers, right? And now there's just a handful, you know what I mean? Because they all got consolidated. And it happened fairly quick. By like 1910 or 1920, you were down to like 250 automakers. So consolidation happens, especially when an industry becomes like well adopted, mainstream, the future that's worth investing in. Consolidation happens. Another example is railroads. There used to be a ton of railroads, and now there's not. There's just a handful. So my point being, I see the consolidation as absolutely inevitable. It is going to happen, and whether we like it or not, that's just the fact of it. So if you have to have consolidation, then you got to pick. Oh no, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, how bad is this? How bad is this? Can I grab things and move? Oh no, I did not. This is really unfortunate. Can I jump? Nope. I about fell down though. How about, is there an unstuck button? Unstuck. Oh, wow. That was sketchy. Anyway, before I almost completely screwed myself, if you have to have consolidation, then you got to look at what company you want. And part of the problem with that is leadership changes. You might really like a company's philosophy based on the leadership it has right now, and then you might not have that same opinion when the new people come in. Right now, I tend to believe that Microsoft has pretty good leadership. And I know that's what they want you to think, right? That's their goal, to make you an empty box. Thank you. To make you think that they have good leadership. But, like, sincerely, when they bought Minecraft, they didn't make it an exclusive. I'm hoping that the vast majority of the games that they got in this Activision Blizzard deal do not wind up being exclusives. I don't take any joy in that. So I would, even though I don't own a PlayStation, and I don't really have any friends that play on PlayStation, I don't want them denied a game because that gives me no additional joy. I had another point I wanted to make in addition to that. Oh, I have a little bit of a prediction, actually. It's less of a point, more of a prediction. I actually predict that Sony and Microsoft are going to start working closer together, and hopefully Nintendo as well. But I could see, because Microsoft is kind of making these power moves, and then like the vibe I get is they're half doing it because they're worried about what Amazon, Apple, Disney, Tencent might do to the gaming industry, right? And they are trying to forge relationships with these legacy video game corporations. And if I'm right about that, which I have no inside information, it's just kind of the vibe I get. But if I'm right about that, my prediction is that even maybe this year, we're going to see a digital video game conference featuring, at the very least, Xbox and Sony and PlayStation, and maybe even Nintendo. I think they're going to kind of group together to try to protect their notion of what video games should be, and try to hold off the likes of Tencent. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is all speculation, and optimistic speculation at that. So I understand if you disagree and just prefer things stay independent. Like I said, I don't think that's an option. And if you have to pick one, I don't know. I'm choosing to be optimistic. I've said before, what I really want is more mainstream interest in VR from these corporations, and even perhaps something like Game Pass for VR games. Because if you have this library of developers and games, and they get their money based on kind of the money that's in the pool, then you could essentially fund bigger, better VR experiences without necessarily expecting them to pay back what it costs to make the games, with the notion that it'll pull more people to the platform, service, whatever. And that would be really ideal to help VR get past the stage it's currently at. So I'm going to stop looting, because frankly I've got a full bag and this has been a long run, and I've got this really valuable artifact on me. So we're going to consider that a day, and a darn good one at that. This is going to be a little long for my normal Into the Radius episodes, but that's okay. Now that I've seen what's beyond the gate, and I've cleared those mobs very early into the tide change, I should be able to make it easily into that village for these runs. But I might have to starting my episodes on the road almost there, right? Because this walking back and forth from base is going to eat a lot of time, and if I have so far to go, that it might start making sense to start the episodes from there. Anyway, we're going to turn this in. Huge cash. Much appreciated to the person that recommended I get a gas mask and go out and get these shards this way, because that was a great idea. Tremendous pay. I'll sell my stuff and then I'll call it an episode, or I'll sell some of it. Let's just get the main delivery over with and call that there, because this is already too long. Hey, a new note. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh yeah. Big money. Feels good. Look at that. That's awesome. Fantastic. Now I got some serious cash. I'm not going to sell all this stuff with you guys on here, because it's going to take me a long time to sort what I want to keep, because I have so much stuff in this bag. Look at that. And I'm going to have to very carefully sort what I want to keep and then sell everything else. And I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. Maybe I'll do a different episode and then make it just like an inventory episode or something. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the run. Probably my most successful run, and not without peril this time, at least, because the last one was too easy. I appreciate you guys watching. If you've got any comments about the way I play the game that I could do better, opportunities to make money, or just something different you'd like to see, I'd love to hear it, because I'm just having a good time and recording these, and hopefully you guys like watching them, because this is fun for me, and I really appreciate the engagement. So once again, hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you got nice weekend plans. Hope everybody's healthy and happy in your families and things are going well. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.